Alright, do it. Is it done? Can you see us? Alright. Alright, everybody. Welcome to the Hauntapolooza podcast. This is Dr. Giggles in the house. We got Krampus Jimmy over there.
Hello.
And today's video is going to be short. We're going to just, I don't know if anybody's going to be saying anything because I don't have my phone or anything. Do you have a phone on you, Jimmy?
I do.
You can click on, if you go to the Hauntapolooza channel, you can click on the comments and see if anybody says anything.
My Face ID is not working.
Well, put in the password.
Got it.
All right. Well, anyway, so what I want to do is, people don't really know Jimmy too well, and he's going to become an integral part of the Hauntapolooza channel. So we think that you guys should get to know him. Every time we go somewhere, nobody gives Jimmy any love. Nobody even says hi.
I'm in the background.
He's a background singer. We're making him a lead vocalist, so to speak. So, so Jimmy, tell us a little bit, like what got you into haunted houses? What
Well, I think it started as a group.
Everybody that knows me talking. If you go to the Hauntapoloozapodcast.com, you can find out more.
As a group, I think we've always loved haunted houses and the theme of haunted things. And now that we're all together as a group, there's 4 of us all together in the background. I think we all just started doing it and loving it more and more.
Yeah, because Jessica started the whole thing. That wasn't me. Yeah. Jessica started the whole Hauntapolooza. It just started out. We went to like a bunch, but not a lot. And then the next year it grew, and then the next year it grew. So it's been, for us going everywhere, we go every weekend. We go sometimes 2 haunts in a night if they're close by. Sometimes we do, depending upon how many haunts there are, we go.
Well, and then getting the structural parts of the haunt out to you guys, for reviews, so you know if they're going to be good or a waste of time or whatever. That was
that's kind of like what do you call it? Fort Adams. That's probably. I hate to be negative. I really hate to be negative, but that was the worst thing I've ever gone through in my life.
Haven't found a haunted house that was a waste of time yet.
Well, I found one.
Well, there's always going to be good eggs and bad eggs, I guess.
Well, no, there's always good and bad, but come on. I don't want to be negative and make. For Fort Adams, there's a lot of people that love it, and I'm not going to knock it. Not at all. I won't knock that at all. But there's people that hate it. It's like every haunt. People hate. Let's look at when we went to Haunted Overload.
Yeah.
Like everybody. Here's the thing.
I liked it.
I liked it, but I didn't like it. Like I gave it love because of the theming was good. Some of the actors were good. That Congo line standing there for 10 minutes.
That's
really
always bad.
And I get it. It was a busy night. I get that. And now with the pandemic, they can't do that.
That's going to be another whole topic.
Yeah, another video for another day. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like I try not to be negative. I always try to find a positive in everything. You know what I mean? Like, yes, it's a busy night. Don't go on a bit. My whole thing is, if you're going on a Saturday night, you know what you're getting into. It's not like it's.
I think the
hit
pandemic.
or miss. It's always busy. Like haunts, the good haunt, the people love, always busy. When they're open.
Some of them space them out properly, and you have a better experience. But you're always going to get some form of line or a Congo line during a haunt if it's busy.
Yeah, there's a lot of haunts that are designed that way.
Yeah, and
Haunted
there's some
Overload,
that we prefer over others.
What was the other one? Lake Compounds, Haunted Graveyard, Halloween Horror Nights is designed that way.
Yeah.
There's a bunch that are designed like that, but then you have other ones that are not, like Demented FX. Demented FX, it's a shame that most likely I don't think Demented's going to open this year because it's a mass. So those that don't know that are like, oh, haunted houses this year. Massachusetts, I think, is fucked.
It's gonna be. The pandemic's gonna put a damper on almost everything, but there's gonna be ways around it. People are gonna find ways to open up.
Let me put a light on and see if this helps people out any better. I kind of like it. We need to put more light in here. That's not that bright, but brighter.
That's all right.
But yeah, so yeah.
And that's another topic is what are haunts going to be able to do? Haunted houses always have to figure out ways to open and.
Well, I mean, look at Barrett's. They're doing a drive-in with scare actors. The
So-
best because that's Massachusetts. The governor's an asshole.
It's a perfect example.
Like
But
that,
at least they're trying an opening. That's
Governor
gonna
Baker
be.
can suck a dick. He's a fuckface. And the story, like, he put it this way: it's safer to go to all these places, like outdoor places, like a theme park or an outdoor haunt, is way safer than a Walmart all day.
I agree.
Like that governor can eat a bag
The
of
only
dicks.
difference is Walmart sells things that you need.
I'd barely go in it. I went today. That was the first time in like 2 weeks I've been to one.
Yeah. Well, they're all gonna have guidelines, but they're still gonna find ways to adapt and open up.
Yeah, it's just stupid. I can't stand the governor. I hope he dies on Christmas morning in front of his family. I mean, think about it. The dude lets casinos open.
Well, I know.
That's a petri dish for the virus. And you go into a place that's got. Okay, he died. The ghost killed him. Oh, he came back to life. Dude, your ghost was running around.
Oh God! What the hell happened?
Dude, you were out of body. Dude, I watched you come out of your body, walking around with a sheet on. It looked like a ghost, dude.
Oh.
You were like, Hauntapolooza! Woo!
This is why I used to be in the background.
Yeah, you had an out of body experience right there.
Oh God! I gotta write this down and have this checked.
Yeah, you got to tell your doctor you had an out of body experience.
Oh.
That was a ghost with a sheet on.
Yeah.
Going
oh, it's just a little nuts.
Hauntapolooza! That's exactly what you just did.
We gotta get back on track.
Yeah, I know that.
Oh,
Dude, you got to keep the ghost.
Hauntapolooza's.
Dude, you got to keep it inside you. Don't let it out.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what. Did you do drugs or something before you came here?
No,
With something in the coffee.
never. No.
It's in the coffee, dude.
My coffee's sacred, but it's never gave me an out of body experience.
Well,
before.
I just did.
And that's another thing. My role in all this, in the background, was supposed to be geared towards construction and
Andy's a fluffer.
I'm not quite sure what a fluffer is.
I don't know if you want to know what a fluffer is.
I'm a fluffer and he's a nutter.
I'm going to tell you quickly what a fluffer is, and you might want to redact that statement.
Well, you're a nutter.
I'd rather be a nutter than a fluffer.
And together we're fluffer nutter.
Yeah, but a fluffer is... You know, like when you're filming a porno? Well, I don't know. You probably
I know what a
filmed
fluffer is.
Well, I'm just saying.
Now that I know...
You're the one that gets the guy almost ready to come so he doesn't take 2 hours on the set. That's
This is
you.
what I get for introducing myself. I get made fun of.
Hey,
And called the-
you know what? Everybody's got to do it. You got to get hazed or whatever for a little bit. It's the initiation.
Just so everybody knows, this is going to be the new thing. We're going to be on schedule, making new videos and posting them to you guys.
Yeah, we're also we got the podcast finally getting ready to rock.
We would love to hear comments about topics that you guys want to hear us talk about.
Yep.
We have our own list and we have a lot of big things in the future, but
I know there's some really awesome things that I wish we could talk about.
always good to hear feedback.
Oh no, we always want feedback, whether it's good or bad. It might be like, you guys suck, get 2 new hosts.
Well, that's why we do it for ourselves.
I mean, the one thing I've learned, no matter who you are, you're going to get negative. I just laugh at it. No, I just don't even care. It's like, all right, cool, you don't like it. I don't take it to heart, but there are some people that have given me constructive criticism. You know, like how I give the parks or whatever.
Yeah.
They've done it to me, and this thing sometimes I don't see.
And it helps.
Yeah, it helps, but I'm never going to lash out and be like, oh, you're an asshole, go eat a dick. I'm not going to do that.
I'm sure people are going to be telling me to stay in the background from now on. Get him off the show.
I'm like, he's a fluffer. Like, we don't want no fluffer around here. Thankfully, you're not a bottom feeder.
No, I'm not.
I don't know if you know what that is.
I-
You don't.
No comment.
That's when you like to eat the butthole.
I know what a...
I didn't know if you knew. I didn't know. I mean, I got kids telling me about mud caps and shit like that, and I'm like, what the? I never heard that term. It was called something else when I was younger.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I had.
Like they changed, they flipped all. I guess they didn't want us old timers lingo. They created their own stupid lingo.
The
and I'm
Urban
like,
Dictionary has changed a bit.
yeah, it's changed a little bit because I'm like, what the hell's a mud cat or a mud butt or whatever the hell it is? Oh, it's stupid. But yeah, kids are stupid. They just if it ain't like they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Everything's broke.
2020
broken.
2020 is broke.
Well, broke and broken are two different things.
You know what I think 2020
is?
You know what I think 2020 is? Here's
both.
my theory. I think we're in a Sims game that some asshole just left on and didn't pay attention to it for a while, and now we're all running crazy.
Oh God.
That's what 2020 looks like to me.
Yeah.
It's like the craziest haunted house
Like
that you could ever have.
They typed into their buddy, "Be right back," and never came back.
Yeah, they just left it on. They probably died in a car accident somewhere, and then the thing just running. And everybody's like, "Hey, dude, control us."
They
what
went
are you doing?
AFK, went to the bathroom, got distracted, and left the game on for
like,
us to all suffer. And
yeah, which was like 10 minutes of time, which is a whole year for us.
now we're just fucked.
Yeah, we are. This is crazy.
We'll get through it.
Yeah, we're gonna get through it all. But the good news is we'll still be able to do some reviews this year because there are haunted houses opening. We did make a list that's got to get updated on the Hauntapolooza podcast website. That there was a few, but now there's more opening. So
we'll have to update the list.
We'll update the list. We'll make a video about it because 13th World came out with a teaser video the other day, yesterday or the day before, and it was awesome. The list for Barrett's for the movies came out. A lot of great selection of movies that are coming out.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on word from like Fairtown and Ravenwood and Factory Attack. I don't know who's opening, who's not opening.
I'm a big fan of Ravenwood, but as they let us know, then we'll let you know.
Yeah, we just
Update
gotta.
the list.
We just gotta get there. It's gonna be this year is gonna be crazy, like totally different. Like Six Flags isn't doing Fright Fest. Cedar Fair, I think, does like Hollow Weekends or something. They're not doing it.
Well, and
Disney's not doing their Mickey Party. Universal's not doing Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah.
Lake Compounce is closing the day after Labor Day.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, they said we'll see you in 2021 for Haunted Graveyard and the Christmas thing.
Yeah.
Six Flags is doing Hollow Fest.
There's some things that are just going to change their ways, and as they adapt, we'll have to adapt with them, like Barrett's.
Yeah, I mean, once we get past this here's the thing that pisses me off about people. Now I get it if you got an underlying condition or you're old, you should probably
don't get me started.
Quarantine, right? You should probably stay away from people.
Yeah.
We should be able to live our life. I've learned to live with the virus. I know how to ninja my way and navigate. You should be able to open up.
I do the same thing.
You should be able to open up everything.
I'm out in the public every day, and I got no choice. You adapt and you learn how to steer clear.
Yeah, you just do that.
You know how to not catch a cold. It's the same thing.
Yeah, you just right now the media and everything got people so scared nobody wants to leave their bedroom. Like the people that drive in the car with the mask, I want to hit them off the road.
Oh God, there's some people that really should be afraid, and I get it.
Yeah, no, I get it. I don't really want to knock somebody for the reasons.
No, but not everybody.
But one thing that they should do, because somebody did this to me on our SFNA Online channel. Their screen name, their YouTube name, was COVID Shamer or something. They did one of the Lake Compounds videos I did. Oh, you should stay home. Stop the spread. And I went off on them. I'm like, don't tell me how to live my life. I don't tell you how to live your life. Don't tell me how to live mine. I don't care. And I say it when I do the Grove Show. I say it on this. If you don't like my opinion, go fuck yourself and unsubscribe.
Well, that's another thing. Being outdoors and doing things like fishing or whatever it may be outdoors is stopping the spread. You're not catching it when you're...
That's why it's like
doing outdoor
I don't
activities.
see why all these haunts in Massachusetts can't open. Like, there's no reason why they can't open.
New Hampshire's having some open.
They're doing it full boat with
opening.
protocols in place.
Right, that's how it should be.
They're outdoor. Well, Fright Kingdom's indoors, and they're still doing it as they do it.
You space your lines properly.
Yeah, I mean they got cameras. They can see where
temperatures on the way in.
Yeah, you can.
Whatever.
There's ways to do it.
Like you said, if you can go to Walmart
If you can go to Walmart, you can go to
Haunted
Six
House.
Flags, you can go to Fright Kingdom, you can go to Fairtown, you can go to insert name of place that's closed that you would like to go to, and you can go. If you can go to Walmart, Home Depot, you can go there. You know, but I'm thankful though. That, like the haunts down in Florida, there's new ones popping up that you drive through. Like everybody is doing whatever they can to save Halloween.
Well, that's another thing. I was wondering if. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I was wondering if you think new places are going to be opening because of the places that are not opening.
You know what? On that, I think they will. Maybe not around here.
I think so too, and I'm just wait to see what happens, but I think it's going to.
Well, I think what opens. You know what I mean? Around here, I don't think you're going to see any new places open.
Well,
especially not in Massachusetts. Forget it. That's probably nothing there is going to. I mean, they could.
New Hampshire has so much potential to have more haunted houses.
Well, obviously Rhode Island they can open because Haunted Labyrinth's opening, 13th World's opening. I think that's it. Oh, Scary Acres is opening.
Everybody should check out 13th World. It's great.
Yeah, 13th World's really good.
Even Spooky World is great.
They were opening.
Yeah.
I wanted to go the day before the wedding, but I got shot down.
I haven't personally. I don't know what's going on with Factory of Terror.
Well, we know West Warwick, that's done forever.
Yeah, but Worcester, are they?
I've been talking to Twitch and them, and they're like, we don't know.
So when we find out, we'll have to update the.
Yeah, nobody knows what's going on. It's all based on the guidance of that asshole governor. Everybody else is, well, probably, I bet you, if there is any in Maine, and I don't think there is, there might be. I don't know.
There probably is that we don't know about.
Yeah, but they're not. That lady's stricter than the. Well, that governor's stricter than the Mass, and they didn't get it that bad
really?
Up there. They have like.
That's probably why if they're strict, but I thought they were a lot like New Hampshire. Like New Hampshire opened up the whole state.
No.
You know,
we're not even allowed to go. We can't stay in Maine. In Rhode Island, like if you want to stay in a hotel, they won't because we're on their travel.
That's probably
ban.
why they didn't get it so bad.
They just shut everything down. Things are slowly reopening over there, but. Yeah. I don't think you're going to see any haunted attractions of any kind there. Your only hope is like New Hampshire, Rhode Island, Connecticut. Connecticut's got haunts opening.
Connecticut.
Yes, they got, what do you got? Fright Haven's open, Legend of Fear's opening. I don't know, we got to go
through.
Those
were both good too. What about Demented FX?
I doubt they're going to open. That's Mass. That's in Holyoke.
But
that's Six Flags.
As we get updated, we'll update the public.
Yeah, I mean, I check every day. They're saying nothing.
Mass is just like a shithole.
It is because of the government.
It's a big shithole.
Like if Rhode Island had an amusement park, it would be open.
Yeah.
Because they opened them up in New Hampshire. They opened them up in.
Yeah, and we're following suit.
They opened up a little bit in Maine.
Lagging behind a little bit, but.
They opened a tiny bit, like the Funtown Splash Town. They didn't open. The one on Old Orchard Beach did, but only like a select few rides. Like they didn't open the whole thing, and they could only have like 50 people in a section at a time.
Yeah, which is also stupid.
Well, in Massachusetts, from what I was told, it is. But what I was told in Massachusetts, for them to open a haunt, they're only allowed 50 people. Period, and that includes the actors.
Yeah,
managers.
well, there's already Fairtown's already gotten more than 60 actors in there.
Yeah, but
or employees, rather.
Yeah, that includes the owner, the managers, the security.
That means
actors.
They already can't have a single customer.
Yeah, that goes for Factory of Terrors, the two Factory of Terror, Ravenwood. That's all across the board. Whether you're outdoor or indoor, there is no.
Well, a lot of those people, especially the owners, might have a full-time gig that only lasts a certain few months, and then this is their livelihood for the rest of it. And now they can't open.
Again, it's. I mean, I get it. They're trying to keep people safe, and I get it. But people are so sick of this. I get it.
I think people are getting hurt more financially than physically from this virus.
Yeah, and you want to know something? Everything can turn around.
It will.
Based off of how people deal with the virus. I get it. People are scared, but you can't sit in your house forever. The government's not going to pay you to sit there forever. You got to go out.
Well,
you can be safe. I do it all the time. You can be safe. If you wear the mask and social, and I hate the mask. I mean, I'm Dr. Giggles and I wear a mask all the time.
I think people are gonna foolishly, when a vaccine comes out, get the vaccine and
It's gonna do more damage right off the bat.
go out thinking they're safe.
And they're not.
But it will help. In the long run, it'll help.
Yeah, things will help, but people just have to get the mentality of don't be scared. Get the fear out of your head.
And don't be stupid.
Yeah, don't be stupid. Stupid. Don't be stupid. Be safe, and you're all good. Anybody can navigate this thing.
How do we open up comments? People are talking.
What do you mean?
People are talking on the comments. I want to interact with them.
You can chat with them. You go to the video and you look at the comments.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me see. Hang on. I'll do this. Hang on.
I'm sorry, everyone. I wasn't even looking at the comments, but we will be.
Hang on, guys. Okay, search. What? All right. So let me ask you this while I'm doing this, and people that are watching too. Out of the haunted houses that are opening, which ones are you looking? Just the list that we know that's open.
What is the list? I didn't take it.
Fright Kingdom, Haunted Overload, 13th World, Scary Acres, Haunted Labyrinth, Legends of Fear, Fright Haven. Oops.
Even Haunted Labyrinth is opening.
I know.
Now, what about the other Rhode Island ones?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything.
What's that other one there? We don't know about Ravenswood, Mass, right? Is Ravenswood Connecticut?
No, Ravenwood's Mass.
Yeah. Alright, I'll deal with comments.
There's a Haunted Halloween that says, hey, it's Krampus. They were talking about you.
Oh.
Then Theme Park New England, which I know is Sean, he says, what's up? And then Danielle says, hey, I wonder if we will have to wear a mask throughout the whole haunt.
Oh, alright.
Danielle says 13 World's on top of the list, and I definitely want to go to Legends of Fear.
You're more of a talker, so I'll deal with comments.
The Legends of Fear, we've been trying for 2 years to go.
Yeah,
and every time we got to get tickets early. We got to figure it out because every time we go to get tickets, they're sold out all the time. Haunted Overload does that too. It sells out. I think here's the thing. I don't know what you think, but I honestly think that the haunts that open are gonna do pretty damn good. I don't know. I don't think necessarily it's gonna be gangbusters.
They're never going to this year. Then there's no way they're gonna do as good as they used to do.
Well, they could
no
because
way.
look, and I'm gonna tell you why it could be good.
Because other ones are closed. And
think about if, say, both Factory of Terrors, Fairtown, say any haunt in Massachusetts is closed. There's a lot.
Yeah.
Right? Lake Compounce isn't opening.
They're all going to be closed.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, they could probably do something like a drive-in
like Barrett's. They're all...
You know what I mean? They're going to have to do something. I don't know what they're going to do.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, figuratively speaking, if Massachusetts doesn't open up the haunts as they did last year, I mean, there's not going to be any extreme fairs this year. There's no way they can do that. And same thing with 13th World.
Well, especially being in Mass.
There's going to be no touching of any kind in any haunt. Because Rich, when I talked to Rich from 13th World,
their concept is amazing, but it's just not going to be able to happen.
Yeah, with the touch of fear, Rich was like, we had some awesome plans for it this year, but we can't.
No, but when they do, they're going to come back with a vengeance.
Oh, yeah. I honestly think next year...
It's going to do good.
I think the virus is probably still going to be around next year.
Yeah, there may
but
be a
I
vaccine
think people are finally going to be like, you know what? I was a bitch for so long. Now I'm not going to be a bitch, and I'm going to go out and live my life. It's weird how people's minds work.
Eventually, some people are going to get sick of living in fear, and they're just going to go out and
everybody's different. Everybody's mentally different.
There's also the vaccine aspect of it. I think when that comes out, people are going to be less afraid, and they'll go out and have fun.
Yeah, but that's going to be about as good as a flu vaccine.
It's it's going to be like a sedentary way of getting people to
It's a
be less
false
afraid.
sense of safety. I'm not saying don't get it. If you feel the
No,
need
but
to
I
go
feel
get
like
it, go get
the
it.
public's going to go out more because they feel safe.
Yeah, it's just it's
that's
kind of
what
like
it's gonna do.
it's like the joke I always make with everybody. Like when I do the Grove show, there's a roller coaster at Busch Gardens in Virginia. The same type of one, the same thing as Phobia at Lake Compounds. The one in Virginia has these comfort collars. It's like a vest kind of 2-strap over the shoulder harness thing.
Yeah.
It does absolutely nothing.
It's just this false sense of safety.
When I talked to the engineer who designed that thing, and he goes,
Yeah.
we're at the Lake Compounds Media Day. He goes, I can stop you in that roll up there, upside down for an hour. I bet you $100. I guarantee you will not fall out. Because I said, what was the point of that stupid comfort collar? That's the name of it. It's called a comfort collar. And it's not comfortable at all. Basically what it is, it's a false sense of safety because the state made them put it on.
Yeah.
It's the vaccine is the same thing. Like, you're going to get probably herd immunity before you actually get an actual working vaccine.
It's gonna come. It's just gonna be a slow process.
You just got to live with it and deal with it and just open up the haunted houses and open up the theme parks and whatever.
Not to mention the more people, and I hate to say this, but the more people who get the virus, the more antibodies are gonna build up, and they'll probably be less susceptible to catching it in the future.
Well, yeah. And
so as a whole, the public will.
I mean, unfortunately, people have died. I've had family members that died from it, and they were old and they were in nursing homes. So there's
I know.
There's nothing you can do about it, and as long as you're careful. I mean, Danielle did pose a good question. Are we gonna have to wear masks? And I think you're gonna have to. Absolutely. I think they're not even gonna let you in without a mask.
You can't even go outside without a mask.
Oh, I go.
I mean, I know. In the government's eyes, you're not supposed to go into stores or anywhere in the public without a mask. So I think
you're not supposed to fart in your own bed without a mask. Did you know that?
Well, the people that wear them in their car when they're by themselves don't fart in their bed without a mask.
Yeah, that's true. They're just
they put a mask on and then they shit their pants.
Yeah, so they do. They're just like,
and then
forget
they keep shitting their pants everywhere they go.
Yeah, no, I agree.
But anyway, Danielle brought up a good point.
What's that?
She said she wanted to go to Legends of Fear and 13th World, pregnant and all. I was wondering what your thoughts were on pregnant women going to haunted houses. Should it be allowed?
Yeah.
Should there be special provisions from the actors?
Nope.
And should you have to sign a waiver?
Nope.
I agree.
Because think about it this way.
You go in at your own risk.
That's right. And if you happen to have a kid on the floor and a thing, that just adds to the experience for everybody. The actor, the haunt,
with children. If you don't want to be dealing with screaming, crying kids, then don't take them into the haunted house.
Yeah.
Some of them are going to scare the kids. You go into it knowing that.
I think with pregnant women should. If you want to go. You have a kid on the floor. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, it is the safety factor where sometimes you got to crawl through a hole. Sometimes you go through the vagina thing.
Yeah, but the birth canal thing, that's fine.
And then there's.
But
sometimes you trip on shit because you can't see where you're going.
I don't think you'll see any of the birth canals this year.
I know. Anything that you have to touch.
Yeah, anything that has to be touched, that you ain't.
But this goes for the future too. Pregnant women. Some want to go. Some think it's too scary. Like.
I think it's up to the person. Realistically, Danielle's like, I'm going. All right, you go. If you feel like you're up for it, go. But
does any of the haunts have restrictions against it?
I don't think so. I mean, it's kind of like going to a theme park. They have, at the entrance of the ride and in the queue lines, when you read the waivers and stuff, like, at the haunt, like if you sat there and actually read a waiver, which nobody does, like, when you sign up for Fairtown or wherever.
Yeah.
It's the liability. Everything, that's why they write, if you got back problems, heart problems, fart problems, whatever kind of problems, they don't want you on rides. and then they don't want you doing certain things. But if you go on it and you have that gets rid of the liability for them because you signed a waiver, you bought a ticket, whatever it was. You're given the right to say, I know what I'm getting into. I'm not going to sue you.
Some haunted houses make you sign a waiver just to go through, and some don't.
Yeah, I mean, look at, well, I know Fairtown does, whether it's regular or not. You know, whether it's regular or extreme fairs. Who else made a sign?
Factory of Terror.
Really? I don't know if Factory of Terror.
In Worcester, they make you sign a waiver to go through.
I didn't sign one for Worcester.
Yeah, you did.
When the hell did I sign one for Worcester?
When we, yeah.
We never bought a ticket. We never signed nothing.
No,
one time we did.
They took us through on the side, in the like the VIP lane. We get a tour, and we got to film. They made us sign.
I don't even remember signing. I don't think I signed it.
Jessica probably signed for you.
Yeah, because I didn't sign nothing.
Definitely did.
Oh, well, I physically didn't sign it. So.
No, but they had a waiver. Is my point.
Yeah, I mean, all the times I bought tickets everywhere else. Oh, I think does Ravenwood make us do that? No. There was another one, not Factory of Terror. I know Fairtown did.
Yeah.
And
there was others, but that's another thing.
Oh no, 13th World.
Well, because we put on the Touch of Fear.
Yeah, the Touch of Fear did. Yeah.
By the way, which Touch of Fear, for those of you who don't know, you pay $5 or whatever it is, wear a glowing necklace, and they can touch you and manipulate you, and they won't hurt you.
They might fake rape you.
But you get a whole different experience wearing this necklace. You gotta check it out.
Well, yeah, when they allow it. I think this year and next year there's going to be no touching.
Unfortunately. I know how much you like getting touched.
I love getting touched.
And squirted with ranch dressing.
Yeah. I mean, if anybody wants to laugh, go look at the video on this channel that says Pretty Little Cupcake.
Yeah,
just look at the video, Pretty Little Cupcake. That's it. I ain't going to tell you no more than that. It's what he said.
It's worth watching.
It's worth the whole watch, or the whole couple minutes. It's worth every second. Go watch Pretty Little Cupcake, Fairtown. It's not even a deleted scene because it's in the movie.
Hey, Darren. So, speaking of ghosts, Josh, Dr. Giggles, was raped by 3 ghosts, I believe. Was it 3?
No, one ghost raped me.
Yeah.
One ghost fell on me, and one ghost tried to pull me off the bed.
It was a team effort, but he got totally fucked over by ghosts.
You know,
they raided his room. They drew on his windows. Who knows what they did to him before he woke up?
Yeah, I know.
But he was completely.
Those ghosts, man. I hope they show up again.
They just.
I'm calling out the ghosts. I'm calling out the ghosts. You guys are punks. You ain't gonna do it again. You ain't gonna do it again, ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Darren's laughing at you.
Good. I'm glad he's laughing. Because I think the ghosts are gonna attack him next time.
Oh, I don't know. I have a way of... Yeah, maybe.
They're gonna get his butthole.
I think they enjoy raping you more.
Yeah, why? I mean, yes, I'm fat and cuddly, but that don't mean you're gonna rape me. I got raped by a ghost, dude. Actually, I'm kind of thrilled about that. I've always wanted to have sex with a ghost.
Well, you got...
I got
completely violated.
But the thing is, I didn't get to partake except for the fact that my butthole got raped by a ghost.
Did you feel it?
I did.
You did?
It wasn't a lot. It wasn't that big.
I thought ghosts... I thought it was more like a spirit cock.
No, it wasn't a spirit cock. Well, it was a spirit cock. It was a little spirit cock.
Well, maybe next time they'll give you the fist.
Or maybe someone stick their head, like pry open and take a peek and move in and say hi to the neighbors.
Well, then they're yeah, maybe.
I'm telling you, the ghosts ain't gonna do nothing again.
You might even get...
I scared the ghosts away.
You might even get, what's that word?
Possessed?
Possessed by a ghost. It's either going to be the manipulative ghost or the raping ghost. What was the other one? There was 3 ghosts.
Well, one fell on me.
Oh, or the fallen ghost. So you're either
and then there was one trying to pull me off the bed.
One of those ghosts, hopefully it's the raping ghost, the molester.
Yeah.
Is going to possess you. and then you're gonna go out and rape other motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm gonna rape just random people in a hotel room.
That's gonna happen.
I'm just gonna bang on their doors in the morning, and then I'm just gonna be like, woo.
And then I think you might have even had an out of body experience because somehow the ghosts had shit all over their windows written on their windows.
Yeah, mine said pork stick.
It was in ghost sperm.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was
Ghost sperm all over.
Yeah, I had ghost sperm all over the.
I don't know how you managed that one, but
I don't know. We got ghost sperm all over, spelling out things all over my window.
You got fucked by a ghost.
I did. I got butt fucked by a ghost. I mean, that's the high. I guess that's my.
Now, did Jessica get it too?
No, she was too busy screaming, running around like a lunatic. She ran. She left me hanging.
That's why you give nobody a hotel key.
Nobody had the hotel key.
Or you don't answer the door for ghosts.
Well, there was ghosts outside, and I said, just ignore them. They'll go away. And then she was like, they're not going away. I said, you got to give it a few minutes.
So just let them in.
So she opens the door. She sees the ghost. She screams, a crazy person. And then I get raped.
Well,
by a ghost.
That's kind of what you get for opening the door to
I know. And Jessica was mad at me thinking I left her behind in Jamaica.
Jamaica?
You weren't there.
Oh.
That was, remember we got stuck?
I guess I wasn't there.
No, that was the first cruise that I took her on.
Yeah.
And then because of the blocked roads and the traffic, we had to walk over a mile back to the boat.
Oh, all right.
And,
all right.
but anyway. What? What happened?
Nothing.
You pointed at me.
No.
Oh, you're like.
I did?
Yeah, you went. You went.
I think you're losing it.
I'm still I'm still affected by the ghost raping.
Yeah.
Like, I'm still affected by that. Like, I need some therapy.
I'm reading my list here. We do have some pretty big ideas and big things coming up.
Yeah, there's a lot of legit things that are coming, and we can't talk about them yet because the details haven't exactly been finalized. But what I can say is they're friggin' cool as shit. Like, what we're doing.
We're very excited about it.
Yeah, and like we got guests lined up for the podcast. We just got to get off our ass and do it. And then, we got all the videos being made. I really wish I could like dive deep into what we're doing, but I can't. And I know that's very vague, and you're like, well, what could you be doing? Because you guys don't do shit.
Well, just stay tuned. There's going to be some really cool stuff coming.
Yeah, make sure that you guys watch the interviews with the Horror Act. I know it's audio. People want to see video and look at their pretty faces, but these were recorded like 15 years ago.
Yeah. But we're going to have so much content coming out. There's going to be new things. You're probably going to see some nudity.
Not me. Nobody wants to see me naked. I don't even think Jessica wants to see me naked.
No, I'm just kidding. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff, though.
Oh, man. The stuff that we had a meeting about was phenomenal.
Well, that's another thing, too. Just stay tuned.
Yeah, like the meeting we had, 2 weeks ago? And then the meeting we had tonight. Like, there's, like, crazy things that are going on that you guys have no clue. And it's going to be bomb. Like, it's going to be crazy, like, awesome stuff.
And we're curious to hear what the public has for ideas for us to do.
Don't ever be afraid to jot down in the comments. Be like, hey, it'd be cool if you would review this place or do these kind of videos. You know, because there are some things that we've talked about. We're doing, like...
you know what the best way to stay tuned is?
Keep watching and subscribe.
Subscribe.
Click notifications. Go fuck your mother.
And...
No, share the video. You got to share the videos.
And subscribe.
Yep. And click the notification so you don't miss the video.
And hit the like button like every
hit
fucking
the
YouTuber
like button. You
and subscribe to my channel. In fact, I'm going to wear a fucking t-shirt that says subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button. But yeah, you should.
Do that. If you want to see more content, subscribe. You want to see more cool things, share the shit. Do the shit, share the shit, subscribe to the shit, and enjoy the shit.
Yeah, fuck the list. We need people to give us ideas. We already have plenty of cool ideas coming, but
I know. We're gonna be crazy.
We don't need that.
Well, according to you know who about you know what starts next month.
Yeah.
filming and all that.
Who? Yeah.
And all that. That starts up next, and we're like a couple days away from.
Take it down a notch.
I'm just saying, I'm not giving nothing away. I'm keeping it as vague as possible. Because I want people to be intrigued and be like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Yeah.
That's what I want. I want people to keep tuning in.
If we run out of content, we'll friggin' turn around and show you our ass if we have to. We're gonna.
Yeah, you might want to see how much hair is on his butthole. You might want to see how much hair is on my butthole.
There's always gonna be new things coming now that we're getting involved together and just.
We're just doing it. I don't care anymore. Either you guys watch it, you don't like it, you know.
Go get fucked. Have a nice night.
Yeah, get fucked. Have a nice night. Have a nice life. Whatever.
Yeah. And then while you're at it, go get fucked.
Yeah, get fucked. Eat a dick.
In fact, you
what?
You should go get fucked.
I'll fuck myself later.
Yeah. And then enjoy the rest of the night.
Yeah. After I fuck myself, I'm going to enjoy the rest of the night.
Yeah.
But yeah, so before we get out of here, is there anything else, Jimmy, you want to tell anybody? This whole video was supposed to be getting to know you.
Oh, God.
So I don't know if there's any other blurbs or blabs. Or
no, I'm just excited to... I've always been with Josh in the background. My wife, Danielle, who's now pregnant. His soon-to-be wife, Jessica.
Yeah, a month from...
This is the Hauntapolooza crew. We've always been talking about doing these videos and creating a podcast that's interesting enough for all of you to watch. And now we've come to terms with just doing it and getting it out there. And I'm just excited to be a part of it.
Yeah, you're going to... Because what we're trying... I mean, don't get me wrong. There's probably going to be some podcasts that don't have a guest, which is fine.
There's going to be plenty that do
have... But there's a lot of guests.
Guest stars on the show. And there's going to be a lot of content that's worth watching coming up.
Yeah, because we're going to have, not interviews, but podcasts with like haunt owners, haunt actors, makeup artists.
I'm into construction and building things, and I'm planning on also showing you guys how to build certain things if you want to create your own haunted attraction in your front yard.
Hey, look, this is the best mask. I can...
Oh, yeah, I tried drinking from my Krampus mask, but I started getting Krampus.
I can drink out of it.
My face was Krampusing up.
Oh, that's cool. So, yeah, we got podcasts coming up.
Corny dad
haunt
joke.
Reviews coming up.
Well, that's the goal. We're always going to be doing haunt reviews.
Like, the funny thing is, while Jess and I are down for the honeymoon, we're going to 2 drive-through haunts. And we've already set up, as we get closer, we're just setting up times and days. But we're going to go behind the scenes.
Another thing is, the more subscribers the channel gets, the more people that like our videos, maybe the more we're going to travel out and review haunts that are not local. It's going to be...
Well, but we're going to have to start...
Right, and it's going to be an expanding...
Because we've done a lot... I mean, we haven't done everything in New England.
No,
but we've done the majority.
We'll get to all of it, and...
So now we got to start, like, going to New York, going to New Jersey, going to...
The pandemic puts a damper on it, but we're still going to be having things to talk about.
Yep.
And...
we'll be creating pandemic videos and all kinds of stuff.
Ultimately is to expand our horizons.
Yep, and we will. Just got to do it. I know because we were getting ready to actually film the first episode in like end of March, beginning of April, and then boom, pandemic come, and nobody wanted to come here. And I understand people are like, I ain't going nowhere. I'm scared to. I mean, I was from the beginning. I'm like, I'll go anywhere. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like during this, I was still going places, still doing things. Now I don't really go anywhere because I don't want to wear a mask.
That's the majority of the times I don't go into a place is because I don't want to wear it. But I have been. I got another...
Well, no, like when I go to a store or whatever I'm doing that requires it, I do. If
I'm guilty of pulling it down when there's no people around and just...
Oh, dude, I got balls now. I haven't even walked out of the store. Like, I've paid. As soon as I put my bags in,
we do have to conform to the guidelines enough to be safe, you know.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I also have a pregnant wife, and I'm gonna have a baby to worry about, so the whole thing just sucks.
This whole thing is just dumb, and I just can't. But anyway, we got a bunch of stuff.
Look what happened to that baby.
Yeah, this baby. You guys can't see the baby, but look.
But this one. This is what happens when Dr. Giggles doesn't take care of his kids.
Yeah.
Becomes a stone.
Slap that
And
little
then-
shit.
And then this is what happens after long enough.
Yep.
The baby turns into this.
Kicking because I hate babies.
Well, you're gonna like my baby.
Oh, you kicked it before I did.
You're such a baby kicker sometimes.
I'm a baby killer. Where's my Dr. Giggles baby?
Yep.
No, the other one, the one on the cross. Where'd he go?
I don't know.
Hey, you want me to give you a hand?
Nice to meet you,
Nice
Dr.
to meet
Giggles.
you. Yeah, this was like some other kid. Look,
Um,
he's got a tattoo. I killed this other kid. I like mutilating kids.
what a
Killing
dick. You're really a dick person.
them. I am.
You're so dicky.
I am. I don't care. I can't stand shit.
Oh, God.
I am intrigued to find out where the hell my baby went.
Well,
Where is my baby? I don't know where he went.
you podcast now, baby later.
Oh, I got my... No, I can't do it without the baby. I got it. I found the baby. I got the baby.
Oh, thank God.
I got my baby. This is my baby. This is my newborn. It was born yesterday.
Oh,
This is the baby I had yesterday. And then I was just like,
you're such a good father.
that way I can always keep an eye on him. He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, and you don't even have to touch him.
Nope.
Social distancing.
Social distance the baby. Because I don't
We
like
have,
issues. I know.
yeah, we have some big problems.
I killed the baby. You know what? That thing is creepy as fuck.
Theme Park New England says, I can't wait to see y'all haunts videos this season. Thank you.
You know it, Sean, man. We're gonna whatever's open, we're gonna go. We're gonna go review. We're gonna have a ball. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna go to Spooky World. We're gonna go everywhere that we
I
can.
don't know why I can't see all the comments.
You gotta scroll them.
No, like,
Well, there's probably not a lot of comments.
well, Danielle says it's a bell. I don't know what she's talking about.
A bell?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's like I'm missing something.
It's a bell. I don't know what. I don't know what that meant.
Is she talking about me?
I don't know.
Ding, 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 ding.
I don't know. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna get it done. You know,
Krampus.
I mean, you're not gonna really see. You're probably not gonna see the girls all the time, but they have their
No, but
own
they'll-
role. They
they'll
got
get
they got a
stuff.
good role. Because Jessica's always like the haunt finder, scheduler,
We all have a role.
and then well basically the girls are like the research team. I mean, they're welcome to come on the camera anytime they want.
And they will.
Yeah,
They
they're just not talkers like me. I'm the talker. I can
We've,
go on for fucking days.
You don't say.
I can go on for days.
We've done a couple videos with the girls in it too.
Yeah, and I have a statement I have to stand to tell everybody. That was my statement. I know we're the furthest thing from professional, unorganized, but we just like to have fun. That's
Maybe
it.
someday we'll be professional and organized.
Oh, that fart stinks. Oh God, it's like you're getting trapped in my mask. Oh, it's bad. I could taste it. It's disgusting. That fart was gross. I didn't think it was gonna stink like that.
Another thing is there's so many commercialized costumes out there in the world that we're probably going to start getting into reviewing costumes.
Well, I did a review, I think, of this one and the clown one.
This one's a little provocative. It's just very horny.
Yeah, the Krampus guy, he's horny all the time. He just likes to.
Love his horns.
Hey,
But anyway,
keep your Jimmy Jizz.
I think that's another. Topic that we're gonna maybe.
Well, we
incorporate is-
definitely gotta review things. You know,
Yeah.
costumes, haunted houses, haunted attractions.
And one of the best things is we're gonna be able to video most of the haunted attractions that we go to, so you could see them.
Yeah, I mean, some let us put it out. Some like Factory of Terraces, we can use little clips. We can't
Yeah,
put the
and
full
that's
thing
great
out.
because
Same thing with
it doesn't
Fright
give
Haven.
it away, you know.
Yeah, I don't want to give it away.
But they all put on such a good show, and there's always different themes every year with most of the haunts.
Yeah.
The haunted houses around here, anyway. 13th World, for example.
Yep.
Fright Kingdom. They change it up every year. Fright Kingdom, I gotta give them credit. They do a Valentine haunt, Christmas, Easter. There's
no, Fright Kingdom doesn't do Easter, but they do a prom.
Oh, the prom. Yeah.
Yeah, Fright Haven does Halloween, Christmas, St. Patrick's Day, Valentine's Day. They do one in the summer. They do Easter Bunny.
That's what it was, the Easter Bunny. Yeah, but you got to give them credit when they're doing things like that. They're not just strictly Halloween and they shut down at the end of October. You know?
Yeah, no. I wish more haunts would do that,
to.
but it's like the outdoor ones really aren't going to do Christmas.
No,
or Valentine's.
When they do things like that, it gives the public and us something to look forward to.
Yeah, that was like this year we did the Valentine's haunt for Fright Kingdom, and then not too long, here comes the
Christmas.
coronavirus, and they had to cancel their prom one.
That's right.
Because of the virus.
And the Valentine's one was good. They're always good.
Yeah.
You know what else is good?
Coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Sex.
Mm-hmm.
Murder.
It depends.
Why?
It depends on who's being murdered.
Who cares? You get to murder somebody.
I want to know what all of you think about The Purge. I just got done watching all 4 of the movies. Do you think America should have a purge?
Fuck yeah! What?
I want to know what they think.
Well, I
guess he's a strong believer in having a purge, but I want to know if you think. Let us know in the comments.
Oh, most of the people are going to be, no, I don't want to get killed.
Well, then don't be a bitch.
Me, I'd be hanging out my window. And I see anything that moves gets
My
shot.
opinion is there should be a purge, but there should be, if you don't want to participate, you stay in your house and you have a certain colored light on your house that says you can't fuck with me. Legally.
But what if somebody does that and starts shooting out the window?
That's a good point. I don't know. I just thought of this in my head just now, so I didn't really
I know,
have time
but
to put it
I
together.
gotta be the devil's
But
advocate.
there's got to be something where if you don't want to participate, you can have a safe house.
They did that in the Purge.
Yeah, but they got rid of it.
Well, I know in the very first movie, there was Blue Flowers or something.
No.
There was something they put out in front of their house says that we're not partaking.
Oh, yeah. But
we support it. So that people would leave them alone.
But then there was where the government officials had a safe house or something. Or they couldn't be touched. They could be exempt.
The rule was nobody, like the higher-ups and the
but then
politicians couldn't be touched.
Got rid of that, and then they were fair game. And they went after I think that was in the first Purge.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first Purge, Anarchy.
No. The one that was filmed in Rhode Island, the third one.
Yeah.
That one is the one where they took that away.
Yeah, like the election day.
Yeah. Yeah, they took that. They took those away. Yeah.
But I think if there was a real purge, there should be something to keep you safe if you don't want to partake or participate in it.
I don't know. I kind of like the free for all.
Well, there's old people who can't defend themselves. The whole point is to purge of. In the movies anyway, it was to purge of. I don't really know. Inner city people that. And I don't agree with that.
The premise of the Purge is for one night, for 12 hours, all crime is legal, including murder.
Survival of the fittest, basically.
And then they say in the alert that first responders will not be coming out until after the horn goes off for the closing.
But there was one of those movies where they had like regimes of militia going out killing people.
Yeah, well, the government was doing that.
Well, that's not fair to people who can't get their hands on certain kinds of weapons and.
No, I agree. Because in the first Purge, the last movie they made, they were sending the government troops in or whatever. Like people looked like they weren't like troops, but they were going to kill people to get things started.
Right. Well, because they weren't getting enough
people interested in doing it. They were paying people to do it and everything. One of my friends is in that movie.
Really?
Yeah, you know when they're showing when everybody's
No, I was just surprised that you had friends.
Oh, well, his name's Fury. I've done music with him, and when they're showing I don't know. It's like in the beginning of the movie when everybody's lined up to sign up to do the purge. You could see him clear as day, just standing in the line.
Oh, the one where they had the eyes things, where they had to sign up.
I forgot. I gotta watch that movie again.
That's the first purge, the last movie.
Yeah, there was one. They was just sitting in those lines they had. My buddy, I seen him in it. It was cool as fuck.
Oh, that's cool. Shout out to his buddy Fury.
He was also in Ghostbusters, the girl one, the bad Ghostbuster movie.
Huh.
I could see him clear as day in the movie. He always had.
Was he like a?
He just does the, what do you call it, the fill-in people, the background people. He hasn't gotten there yet, you know.
Do you get paid for that?
Yeah, not a lot.
Why don't we do that?
Yeah, I would do it. You just gotta find.
I'll just be in the background of like the Boston Marathon going, woo!
Yeah, you could do that.
And I'll just put paint on my, you know.
On your boobs. Oh, you can make your.
You really get paid for that?
Yeah, it might be like $100 a day or something like that. You ain't getting thousands or nothing like that.
Well, never mind.
Yeah, you're not getting.
I'm not that desperate.
Yeah, but if you know you're gonna be in the shot.
But if you live local, it might be worth it. And if you're gonna be in the area.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna fly out to like California to go do that for $100.
Right.
They're doing it near me. Yeah, I'll go do it. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like just.
I have to emphasize. Speaking of movies, there's gonna be some really cool stuff coming up.
Yep. Yeah, take that for what he said, but without saying something, saying something without saying something.
I didn't say shit.
I know, but it means something. They don't know what we're talking about. The conversation that we had, they don't know about.
Maybe it could mean that we're gonna review movies, but
yeah, we could. We should.
Maybe, but that's not what I meant.
No, I know. No, just end it there. Just end it there. It's gonna slip out. Just end it there. Forget. Don't worry about it.
That is a piece from a movie.
What is?
No, it's not. It just reminds me of the Game of Thrones.
Oh, the pile of skulls?
Yeah.
I can't wait till we have somebody on the other side of that wall watching and changing camera angles.
This podcast is going to get much more interesting, and it's going to have a different layout. There's going to be different ideas coming in. And
now let me. You know what? I have a question for you and the viewers.
Yep.
So when we start doing the podcast, do people want them live?
We did start doing the podcast today.
Yeah. Or do you want them recorded and uploaded?
My
do people want to listen
that,
and interact, or do they just want to watch it? Like,
where'd my phone go? Oh,
over there. That's what I want to know. I want to know if people want. I mean, people that are familiar with me doing my thing for the Grove Show, you know, live.
Jay Kite, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Jay? How'd you make out with the hurricanes now? He lives in Texas. I mean, he was like in San Antonio area, so he probably didn't get hit.
He said, "What's up, y'all?" My opinion is that we're going to be doing probably live videos once a week, once every 2 weeks, whatever. And the other part is going to be recorded videos that we edit and put out there for the public.
Yeah, but I mean, like the podcast, should we be doing that? I mean, there's like what?
I think it's sometimes it'll be not live, but most times it should be live.
Hey, I think the podcast itself should be live, I think. I mean, a lot of people don't do live podcasts. A lot of people do.
Well, they want to make sure that something doesn't slip out that's not supposed to, like your ass.
No, that was meant.
I know, but if you didn't want that to slip out, and you're.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, right now we're just talking, goofing around, letting people know that things are coming back to fruition and getting ready to roll now that we're. You know, people are starting to like. You know what? People are like, yeah, we'll come out now.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So, but we gotta, you know, it took us all this time for people to go, yeah, I'll come. Think about it. We're in September's in like 2 days.
I think sometimes we're gonna have a guest on the show.
Yeah.
And maybe that won't be live. You know,
there's gonna be certain things. For those that are watching now and those that are watching after, let us know in the comments. Do you want the podcast live, or do you want it just uploaded
exclusively?
You know, recorded. Like, I don't know what you guys want, guys and girls want. If you guys want it live, we'll do them live. If you don't give a shit, we'll do it whatever.
It's going to be some things we just can't do live because they're going to be too big.
Well, yeah.
And, yeah, some of the things that we have planned just won't be live.
Yeah.
But it's a good point. It's a good question.
I mean, the main focus of, like, what I wanted, like, what would be live would be, like, a podcast, or maybe, like, if we go, like, like Facebook Live from outside of haunt, like a quick review for like a minute or two.
That's definitely gonna happen.
Like be on
We're
like
gonna be-
Facebook or something. Be like, hey, we just got out of such and such. Quick little review before the big one comes out. 2 thumbs up or 2 thumbs down or whatever.
Yeah.
We
And
should be
there's gonna
doing
be
more of that,
other
more
things.
interaction.
There's gonna be other little tidbits here and there that get thrown in.
Yeah,
Little...
we just gotta just do it.
We
don't. The problem is we're so unorganized. There's no rhyme or reason to any of this.
Well, there is. It's our goal.
Our goal is to make it something that
focus
everybody
is-
really enjoys and doing what we love. And if you enjoy watching it, then you come along for the ride. If not, eat a big fat dick
and go get fucked.
Yeah, go get fucked.
Have a nice evening.
Yeah, what he said.
And go get fucked.
That's Jimmy, y'all. So now.
And thanks for the warm welcome.
Yeah, so now when you see this motherfucker anywhere, you be like, "What up, Jimmy?" And then what you gotta say after you see Jimmy is, "Go get fucked." That's his thing.
Yeah.
Just walk up to Jimmy. You walk up to him, shake his hand. "Hey, nice to meet you, Jimmy. Go get fucked."
You gotta say it politely, like, "Hey, it was nice to see you. Have a nice night. Go get fucked."
I don't know.
Enjoy
I want
dinner.
to see somebody just walk up to him, shake his hand, and go get fucked.
Well, then they'll probably get knocked out.
Yeah, but now you got to remember in the back of your mind, I just told him to do that,
Oh.
so you can't beat him up.
I won't hit you.
You can't beat him up because I told him to do it.
All right.
That's like another hazing.
So every time you tell me to go get fucked, I'm gonna punch him.
No.
Live.
No. You
On
know who you're
camera.
gonna punch?
The baby.
That one right there.
All right.
That's who you get to punch.
No, I think the viewers are gonna want to see me punch you.
Nah, the viewers don't want to see me get punched.
Let us know in the comments.
Do you want to see me get punched? Probably. Because you know who's going to be like, yeah, it's be like fucking Darren or something. He's going to be like, "Oh, yeah, punch that motherfucker."
Yep. It's gonna happen.
Oh, and I was saying I didn't have my phone. I thought it was in the other room. It's right here.
Whoa.
What? Did we get kicked off or something?
Nope.
What?
Theme Park New England. Was that Sean?
Yeah.
I want to see both and live.
Oh, okay. I know what he's talking about.
You might want to open it because they're talking to you.
I know. I'm opening it.
No hurricanes, but I went with Fiesta and SeaWorld, and that was a horrible idea.
Oh, is it busy?
And he says live so we can connect. So far, people want to interact with us while we're talking, so maybe live is the best idea.
Yeah. Yeah, live.
For most of it.
I mean, when we're doing the podcast, we'll just go live. And then some people will watch and some people won't, and then people will watch it after.
And then the ones who don't watch it, they can just go get fucked.
Yeah, because we don't need that. We don't play that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it'll keep building and building and building. I mean, I can remember doing a grow show and nobody watching. I still did it like there was people
but
there.
it's just something we want to do. We talk to each other like this when we're hanging out. So
Dude, I remember doing Dr. Giggles shows in a club and only 5 people there. And 2 of them were people I knew.
I think you were lucky to have that many.
Yeah. But then I've done shows in front of 2,000, 10,000. I've done them in front of nobody. It just depends where the show is, who you're playing with, where it's at, what night of the week.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a good question. What night? The only night we can't do live is Wednesday.
Right.
So what night of the week do people want to get down with the Hauntapolooza podcast? What's a good night? Like, what's a good night that people aren't watching, like, cool TV shows or Netflix and chill and fucking whatever?
Who cares?
Yeah, I know, but I'm just trying to see, I'm trying to see what nights work the best. Like, Saturday nights,
We'll take a public vote. So
yeah, public vote.
Whatever you guys want.
And then we'll just do opposite of what they say.
But then we're still going to have our regular shit that we just post because we want to.
Yeah, well, I think this podcast needs to have a dedicated night like the Grove Show does. So we got to pick, is it Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday?
I say Friday, but we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know how Fridays work because Friday and Saturday nights are tough. I've done a Grove Show on a Friday. Nobody really watches.
We could do...
it would have to be either Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday.
Well, let's see what they say. I don't want to commit to something until we hear it. But that's the thing. We're gonna have to make sacrifices for
The
for
greater
you guys.
good. But you gotta, if we want this channel to grow and you want all this stuff to happen, you gotta eat the shit sandwich. No matter what, you gotta. If that's what you wanted, you know
like
what I
shit
mean.
sandwiches.
They're delicious if you put mayonnaise on them.
Speaking of shit sandwiches, you want to go have one right now?
No. I'm not in the mood to eat shit
Oh,
at this particular second.
all right.
I'm not. But anyway, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna go chill. I'm sure Prego
and Josh
Wifey
are gonna
wants to
go-
go to sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in trouble for this one.
That's
Me and
all right.
Josh are gonna go.
Danielle,
Netflix
we
and
love
chill.
you. Don't get mad at Jimmy. Don't do it.
He made me do it.
I put a gun to his head. I said, "You sit down here, bitch."
Danielle
Oh,
suggested Sunday nights.
Depends though, because when football season's on.
If you wear Depends, we'll be able to have more shit sandwiches.
Yeah, I know. Well, I
Yeah,
will
no,
have to do that in the
Sunday's
future.
Sunday's gonna be football season soon.
Yeah, and then people aren't gonna watch on the during
Um,
anytime there's big sports like locally, forget about
Yeah.
it. Nobody's watching
right.
because people want to watch, and I get it. That's why I feel like Monday. I mean, you got Monday night
I know what she's thinking.
because it's a weekend.
No, because of my schedule with my daughter, and
Yeah.
she's probably thinking.
I mean, we
really-
could do Sundays regardless. Fuck it, you know.
No, well,
I mean, I'm down
I
for
still
any
think
night.
we let the viewers decide. So
Well, you're never gonna please everybody.
We'll just-
Remember that.
we'll listen to what they say, and then we'll choose it on our own accord.
Yeah, the way I look at it is, we just have to find the perfect day to go live, and
Basically, how many days a week do you sit home in your underwear and watch YouTube?
every day.
And which day is it?
I do that every day.
Well, there you go. So all we gotta do is pick a day. Tuesday.
Fucking Sunday, just not Saturday.
No, we'll see.
Well, we can't do Fridays and Saturdays because then when the haunt season's
Yeah,
going
we're
on,
gonna- that's what I
you'll
was
never
thinking.
get a guest.
We're gonna.
You'll
there's gonna
not.
be,
We will never be able to do it, or we'll never be able to get to go to a haunted house.
Those are just days in general that people go out and do things.
Yeah,
So-
those are days that don't bother going out. Like, you know what I mean? Like doing it because nobody.
I suggest Monday or Tuesday because everybody's gonna be home after work and just watch us unprofessional, unorganized shit.
Farting on the microphone, talking about alien jizz.
peeing on babies.
Yep.
Just not my new one, because if anybody pees on my baby, you're gonna get fucking killed.
Yeah, but
Anyway.
what happens when it pees on you? You're gonna pee on it back.
Yeah, maybe.
I remember when Jeremy.
This is why you no.
I remember when Jeremy was a baby.
You
Infant
peed
baby.
on him?
No, I didn't pee on my kid. I made him pee on himself.
What the?
He was starting to pee on me, so I lifted his legs, and then he peed on his face. I was tired. That was like the sixth time getting peed on.
All right.
I'm tired of getting peed on.
Just put rubber pants on the kid and call it a day.
Well, I was changing his diaper, and he just peed on me.
Yeah,
So I made him pee on himself.
I gotcha. I had a girl, so I didn't get a chance to make her pee on herself.
Well, good. When you get the new one
The
here.
only way I could have done that is to hold her upside down while she's peeing.
That's all right. Now with this one, he'll pee right at you.
Lily, I didn't do that to you, and I never will. Now I got a boy, so I can actually aim him at people.
Yeah, that's a good weapon. It's like a super soaker.
In fact, when he's old enough to go to haunted houses, I'm just gonna aim him at people when he pees.
Here you go. Oh, you want to scare me?
Yeah.
Be funny. All right, we're gonna get out of here. Make sure that you
Cut.
subscribe, like, tell us your problems, I guess, and just keep watching. We're gonna keep doing.
Tell us how much we suck.
Yeah, because we do suck. I
Or
know
if you
that.
like us, tell us you like us. If you want to see him get raped by more ghosts, let us know.
I think you got a ghost raping coming.
No, I think you're good.
No,
You're gonna get fucked by a ghost again.
No.
And then let us know if you want to see him get raped by the ghost from behind, or
In the mouth,
in the mouth.
ear hole, nostril,
I don't know. It's a little too much.
butt cheeks.
Definitely subscribe for us.
You know, it's kind of like, when you titty fuck a woman. You know when you do that? Only with the butt cheeks.
I get it. I get it.
Put the hot dog in the bun.
They would call it ghost dogs.
Yeah, ghost dogs. Ghost dogging. Alright, we're out of here. Thanks for watching. That's Jimmy. Tell him to go fuck himself. And have a nice rest of your weekend night. And we'll see you next time. So until then, stay freaky, y'all.
We'll get fucked.
Peace. Get fucked, assholes. We hate you. Maybe.
No, we love you.
We don't love them.